Hey guys, it's your best fight friends. I'm Kelsey. That's Rachel. Rachel, what do you think about the next champ fight?
It's a big deal, right? Although I would say that I feel like each guy is trying in a way to make it a bigger deal than what it is.
Well, I think there's two things. Let's just, first, the fight is UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya wants to move up in weight, according to Dana White, and is going to move up in weight to fight Jon Blachowicz in this next fight, UFC's light heavyweight champion. I'm excited about the fight because while Adesanya is a big favorite in the fight, so was Dominic Reyes over Blachowicz, so were many other people over Jon, and Jon has just been tearing through people. He's won 4 fights in a row. Against Reyes, I mean, he dominated Reyes, a guy that people were ready to just hand. I bet Reyes was a bigger favorite than Adesanya is going to be. And
now, is this just a repeat of you picking Costa over Izzy?
How dare you? Well, here's the thing. I was talking to Heavy Stephen McCarty recently about this as well. And Jon is one of those fighters where I'm like, okay, Jon, I'm going to stop doubting you. Because I feel like I've doubted you in the past. But you know what? He's going to fight a guy in Izzy who I've sort of doubted as well at times. Not that I don't appreciate.
So what you're saying, Jon and Izzy now have the opportunity to vie and win over the heart of Kelsey Carson and the full support.
Which vow will I break with who? Because I promised both of them in my heart that I wouldn't doubt them ever again. And now I'm going to be forced to doubt one of them again.
Well, I said a moment ago that I thought like both fighters were trying to make this, I said make it a bigger deal than what it is, but that's not what I mean. I think they're trying to add to this, but they don't need to. I'm like, dudes, this is already a huge fight. Like this, having another champ should Izzy win, that's a big deal. Jon proven hey, I'm here to stay and I am going to continue my streak here. Both of it, it's a big thing. Now each of these guys though has called out Jon Jones. He's not in the division. He has moved on. I can't even imagine Jon Jones coming back to light heavyweight at this point. You know what I mean? It makes sense to me how you go up and actually have a fight at heavyweight, come back or maybe something.
Maybe then.
Right now, and especially think of all the work Jon Jones has had to have been doing to get himself ready for the heavyweight division. Why would he stop in the middle of that and be like, let me come back down?
If you follow Jon on Instagram, he's been doing a lot of work. He's doing crazy heavy deadlifts and squats. He's really trying to put on the lean muscle mass that he wants to have in the heavyweight division. So you wouldn't just move up and move right back down the way Roy Jones Jr. did in boxing because that did not work out for Roy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And Roy himself said,
in hindsight, that was a bad idea.
What was hard was the coming back down and keeping the muscle and all that stuff. So when I see these two guys, it seems a little bit.
Well, I get it though, right?
Trying too hard.
Here's what I would do.
But I get it.
Here was what I was thinking recently, Rachel. I don't care what weight class I was in. If I was in the UFC, heavyweight, light heavyweight, I'd be talking noise about Conor McGregor all day, every day. Only just to get my name in the headlines. Do you know what I mean? Because it works. I've seen smaller fighters do that, but I've not seen like a UFC heavyweight.
You know who else I've seen do that? The McCarsons.
Just bring up. Oh yeah, just tag. Well, recently saw.
What did we just bring in over the weekend, right? So you write for the UFC, but there was a huge knockout in boxing, and we got Conor McGregor's name in the title, so that we could play it for our UFC audience, because they're going to want to see a great knockout. We just have to say, hey, you really do want to see this? See in the headline?
Yeah.
Anyway. So I'm not faulting Jon and Izzy, but can I also just point out that, as fighters, I don't know, it seems like there's a certain amount of shrewdness when you're, making a name for yourself, and I think Jon Jones is too far gone for either of these guys to continue, calling him out. That's just my personal opinion.
I'm anxious to see what comes next for Jon Jones.
You know what I think?
Now?
And also, it might...
Jon Jones versus Conor McGregor heavyweight?
Just call out Conor McGregor, guys. He will probably, without a doubt, respond to you. Because he's just challenge on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, he'll say something, maybe. Especially lately.
Right, yeah. He's been Anywho, I am excited for the fight. I'm excited to see, because Izzy has shown that he's a really sound, good, skillful fighter. I mean, and then Jon has shown that he's not anybody to scoff at, right?
He's
not anybody to write off.
Punk. They just
so I'm definitely
had a huge parade for the guy in Poland, and he definitely deserved it. I love when guys like him keep getting counted out and keep scoring bigger wins. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I can't say that because I can't doubt anybody. I can't doubt either one of those. Probably going to end in a draw. You know what doesn't have to end in a draw, Rachel?
What's that?
People's experience here on YouTube. You win YouTube every time. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe to Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel. Thanks for being our best fight, friends, and come back tomorrow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. Okay.
Except I heard thanks for beaking our best fight.
Thanks for beakers. Yeah, maybe I said that. Did I say that?